This gives a whole new meaning to luxury real estate in Africa that you have ever seen.
From tropical getaway villas to stately mansions, expensive beachfront villas,
to world-renowned golf course estates. Living in this estate seems like you are in an unending vacation, but it's only available to the 1%.
Because you're looking at $7-10 million villas. If you love water, if you love boating, if you love the sea, if you love people, if you like being social environment and nature and going biking and outdoor sports, this is the
all
place for
in
you.
one neighborhood.
without a doubt, the Mauritian paradise has earned the bragging rights as home to luxury real estate in Africa.
This is a fully established residential 5-star estate.
I thought I had seen it all, but visiting and touring some of the most luxurious neighborhoods here in Mauritius, all I can say is this island country has surpassed my expectations.
Mauritius has experienced a significant boom within its real estate sector and has resulted in a wide range of residential estates throughout the island, and has further attracted the upper echelon of celebrities, TV stars, athletes, and generally super rich foreigners. But also, being a tourist destination is the icing on the cake for the wealthy with top dollar in search of privacy and exclusivity.
It's like living in a hotel but being in your home. You've got your private swimming pool, you've got your nice garden.
Yeah.
And when you step outside your home, you've got that amazing landscape all around, nicely placed around the golf, let's say the golf course.
In today's Top 10 series, join me as I'll be touring and visiting some of the most luxurious estates here in Mauritius. And watch this video to the end because the number one estate on the list might make you move right here to Mauritius to buy a home. All right, let's go.
I would appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel and please hit the bell icon to stay updated on our new episodes. Number 5 on the list is Tamarina Golf Estate, situated in Tamarina Bay on the sunny west coast of Mauritius.
The thing with Tamarina is that it was the first integrated resort scheme in Mauritius.
What year?
2003, and it's kept that grand style. Yeah, it's really families that want all of the space, that can afford the space, but they need to be near modern amenities. They need to be near the schools.
This estate boasts of one of the finest golf courses on the island. From a location perspective, the estate is rightly positioned.
Would you say this is the only estate that would give you this enormous land size for a property?
It is between 3,500 and 5,000 square meters. This is one of the larger ones.
It is the first ever residential estate on the island.
So what kind of nationalities are you going to find here?
A really good balance. Going to have French. Within that French, you also have the Belgians and the Swiss. Okay, we have German.
It is probably the best locations for super large villas.
It's very popular with the South Africans. They love that large space.
Yeah.
You also have Mauritians.
Tamarina is only 25 kilometers south from Port Louis and 40 minutes by car to the airport, making it an ideal location.
We've got the senior school, we've got the junior school in French and in English. We have clinic, we have all the amenities that you need in Tamarina, shopping centres, and it's just in a 5-kilometre radius. Plus, they have access to what we had talked about, Black River, which is your mountain, your outdoor, your water sports. If you want to be cycling, you can cycle, and that is prime. And you get these large properties. It's fantastic.
Averagely in Tamarina, you'd be getting 5,000 square meter mansion. You can also find 3,000 square meter villa on the affordable side of things here.
You're averaging 2.5 to 3 million a villa. There are 119 villas altogether. They are all of the same styles. It's harmonious.
What is the most expensive listing you've had ever sold in this neighborhood?
Easily $6 to $7 million.
To give you a feel of what a villa looks like here, I'll be touring this home in Tamarina on the market for $2.8 million.
We're in a very, pristine property.
I just think it's a grand dame. Some really nice African print, but it does have a feel of what they say in Mauritius, les temps longtemps, the olden days. They've focused on this area because you've got the selling point with this view. Undercover, you can park 6 cars, and that excludes the parking area. And then you have the private pedestrian
where we came in from,
with its waterfalls and its wrought iron gate and its beautiful plants. It's got a bit of an English garden feature.
How many kitchens here? There are 2, right? There's another one.
2 kitchen areas. You've got the main kitchen area which goes out onto the veranda. Once again, dining dining room suite outside. On this side you have the bedroom. So they're 4 bedrooms, en suite, top of the living area.
Yeah.
We have a private quarters, a man cave.
Why would you say a lot of homeowners would prefer to live here in the Tamarina Golf Estate?
Actually is its location.
Let me know what you think of this estate as number 5 on the list, and if you would love to buy a home and live here. Number 4 on the list is Balise Marina, the only residential marina on the island, located in the town of Black River on the sunny west coast of Mauritius.
We do have some ultra high net worth individuals that have bought here, that live here.
It offers luxurious waterfront accommodation in the form of lavishly furnished duplexes and villas with its crystal blue lagoon, and offers a choice of apartments and duplexes for its residents.
Only residential marina on island, because the island is surrounded by coral, which is what gives us our beautiful lagoons and beaches.
Right.
But there is a point here at that ocean mouth which has allowed for this marina to be built. Around the basin, as you can see, you've got duplexes, and then on the other side you've got the canal. They were delivered from about 2012.
All the properties have been designed to harmonize a modern open indoor-outdoor lifestyle with beautiful scenery. It is luxury on a smaller scale, and the residents want to keep this resort lifestyle to themselves. The single reason why you would not find a hotel here, but it has restaurants and shopping malls that is open to the public. Facilities are open to both residents and tourists. Residents here are entitled to a dedicated dock for their boats.
That's how the 1%
Yes.
live, guys.
It's just such an exciting place to live. It has all been sold, but we now do have resales, and they range, if you're looking at an apartment, you're looking at about 750, 800,000 US dollars.
Up to $5 million US dollars for the most expensive villa in this marina estate.
You're in the heart of Black River, you're in the heart of a marina,
Yeah.
but you actually have all this natural environment that is being protected and obligatory, sir. And that comes at a price.
To give you an idea, let's tour this villa here in Balise Marina on the market for $3.5 US dollars.
It's a 5-bedroom villa,
Yeah.
all en suite, on approximately a 1/4 acre of land, a little bit under 1,000 square meters. You will see when we go in, actually, you've got all of that space, the river front, the mountain front in front of you. So what I like about the house, actually, is that they've kept the Mauritian tropical elements. And this is lava rock. And you find a lot of this lava rock in the architecture in Mauritius. And the craftsmanship to create these lava rock walls is quite extraordinary. And you'll see when you go across the island that a lot of the architecture has this. Right, come in.
Let's go.
So the owners have just come back from a holiday in Paris. They are French, and I love the home for its French elegance. There's a modern architecture, but they've kept this French classic elegance. If you're out there, you're in nature. If you're out here, you're in the marina. There's so much light.
Yeah.
Just with the elements, with the chairs there, you just feel that everything's just lifted and floating.
Yeah.
I get the impression that at night I could turn this into a ballroom, actually.
Is this the only kitchen in the property?
Well, it is the only kitchen, but there is also a back kitchen. We can have a look at that. So this is their breakfast area. So I've had the chance of actually sitting here in the morning.
It's crazy.
Yeah, and at night, all this lights up. And this
lovely.
pool, I mean, it's a nice pool to swim in, but remember at Balise Marina, there are 2 other huge pools.
Cool.
Isn't that amazing?
Nice.
Look at that.
And the views.
Yes.
Yo.
It's quality property. You've got stunning nature. You have mountain, river and ocean views. You're in a marina and you're living on an island. And on an island, you want to have access to the sea. And in this marina, you're able to do that outside your house. And you noticed, we feel like we're in the middle of nowhere, but outside the front door, you just go for a walk and you've got access to club facilities, you've got access to the pool, to the gym, there's the networking with the social environment.
So why did you choose this estate among the other estates here in Mauritius to buy a home in?
Because Pascal, my love, has built this wonderful house. So we've decided to live there. And that was the time of the COVID, and then we lived a very special time there.
How do you feel to live here?
We've got all our neighbors are our friends, and there are people from South Africa, there are people from everywhere in the world, and it's very dynamic. A lot of people are working, so that's very nice.
You love it, huh?
Yeah, I do.
Let me know what you think of this marina estate here in the sunny west coast of Mauritius, and if you can buy a home and live here. located in the beautiful northern region of Mauritius. Number 3 on the list and one of the most luxurious estates in Mauritius is Choisy in Grand Bay. This estate is the newest neighborhood being built among the others listed on this countdown and is the most prestigious residential estate in the north and third in the whole of Mauritius.
So where we are right now is the clubhouse, right? And here you have a restaurant, you also have a pro golf shop as well. The lawns are well done, so you have people golfing, and over there you have a fountain, you know, which is really beautiful. So it's open to the public. Even though you don't live here, you can come here and, you know, get this experience for yourself.
Choisy Le Golf is one of the most popular courses on the island, famous for its many national and international tournaments, in addition to being the only 18-hole championship golf course in the north of Mauritius. The estate is the newest being built among the others listed on this countdown and is the most prestigious residential estate in the north and third in the whole of Mauritius. Choisy Le Golf is one of the most popular courses on the island, famous for its many national and international tournaments, in addition to being the only 18-hole championship golf course in the north of Mauritius.
So this is the recreational center here at Choisy. Very beautiful. You have 2 pools, there's a gym, there's a changing room. And if you look that way, I'm not sure you can see, there's also a lawn tennis as well. It is accessible by the homeowners and residents, not open to the public, so privacy and exclusivity is top of the line here.
Entry price for properties here starts at $1 million, and on the phase 2 they've got some of the most expensive villas for $3.2 million. On this side they've got the estate signature villas that even cost more. Let me take you on a tour of some of the villas found here in Banyan cluster.
So you'd have mostly 3 bedrooms up to 5 bedrooms. So I'm going to show you one of the villas right now that is in the market for 1.175 million euros. All right, it's sitting on about 371 square meters, and just to show you an idea what this is going to get you here at Choisy. All right,
on the down floor you've got a kitchen that opens up into the living room and balcony, which is plunge pool and greenery sitting pretty at the backyard.
Okay, so this is the landing area for the first floor. There are 3 bedrooms here, and the property has only 3 bedrooms and 3.5 bathrooms like I showed you. Imagine waking up to your bedroom and this is and this is the view you're getting. This is what you're going to get here in Banyan. I'm not sure if I'll be able to access the other super villas. Of course, they have way more bigger villas here in the estates. So on this side of the estates, it's called the phase 2. Like, the development that's happening here is a bit more modern, more recent. There are a lot of like construction work going on. On that side, you have like apartments, and the penthouse there is like really lovely. So on this other stretch, you have the nicest villas right here at Choisy. So this one is sitting on 1,900 square meter, which is fantastic. It's really big, right? I think there are about 5-6 of them, and the asking price for this one is 3.2 million. It's really beautiful. Comes with 5-bedroom, garage, play area. The property is still being fitted for the owner, so there's still a little bit of work going on. Almost 2,000 square meters. That's a lot of land area. So, and you're going to see the views from that side. You like it. And as you can see, wide open space. You're going to have the living room here and then the open kitchen as well. So this is the view you're getting here for this villa. There's still a little bit of landscaping work to be done here. And over there you can see people are playing golf. So there's going to be access from here to the phase 1 side of the estate. And these villas have massive space, $3.2 million asking price.
Choisy Golf Estate is still new and not so established like the other listings on this countdown, but could easily become number 2 in the nearest future because of its prime location and infrastructure.
Tell me if you like it, if you love to buy a home or own a home here in Choisy, right here in Mauritius. All right, so without further ado, we're going to go over to the next neighborhood.
Before we proceed to the top 2, let me tell you about the sponsors of this video, the Mauritius Travel Guide. On the previous episode, I spent 13 days traveling through this island and made a travel video you could watch if you haven't. And to help you explore this island, I made a travel guide, and it will serve as a map and guide you around the island. The mistake most people make is go online, book a resort, maybe in the west or in the north, and they're going to stay there all through their stay.
Doing this would make you miss out on the actual adventure this paradise has to offer. I've done all the hard work for you, from the documents you need to present at the immigration, the accommodation, options accepted by the immigration, a car hire company that will deliver for you a car at the airport, activities to do, where to book this. And listen, I noticed they don't really respond to emails very quickly here in the country, so you'll find actual phone numbers right there in the guide, all right?
You don't need a travel agency to plan your trip. This little PDF is your it and me all. In this guide, you'd also find the contact and information of the listing agents of all these properties we toured. If you want to make inquiries about real estate here in Mauritius and also get to see these luxurious neighborhoods for yourself.
If you want to download it, look at the description section of this video. The first 20 persons would of course get it for free.
Thank you so much for supporting the channel by downloading the travel guide. Number 2 on the list, and the most luxurious estate in Mauritius and my personal favorite, is Villas Valriche. A discreet retreat offering a wall of space and privacy. Villas Valriche is one of the island's most luxurious estates. Development started in 2008 and is now ranked among the world's top residential golf estates. The award-winning Villas Valriche offers a collection of spacious freehold villas with spectacular sea views and golf course views.
It's considered one of the most luxurious, exclusive estates. It's a golf estate actually.
It is.
Right here in the south of Mauritius.
It is an estate,
Yeah.
but it's a resort.
Oh, is it
It's a resort.
Oh, yeah.
So yes, you do have people who actually live here permanently, but they have access to the 5-star resort facilities, which
Interesting.
we'll get to see later on. You get to explore a lot of the estate by golf cart. You can't
Right.
go by car. The cars are on the roads to access the villas.
The estate has 888 villas and is an epitome of redefined tropical Mauritian living. Perfectly landscaped ground, including the 18-hole championship and 9-hole par 3 golf courses.
The developers are very proud of their area, and they're making sure that it's being developed in a sustainable way. It's one of the reasons why it's, I'd say, the top 2 luxury estates on the island.
Villas Valriche is an elegant and well-planned gated community situated on a rolling hillside surrounded by vast unspoiled and unprotected nature reserve.
Within a 2,500 hectare estate, the amount of build is small. You have 288 villas, but you've got this huge golf course, and they've just kept the class. You know, it really is luxury.
At the center of this immaculately preserved environment sits its majestic Chateau de Bellon and also 2 hotels within the estate.
What really happens here?
It's a bespoke restaurant, and they you can have weddings here, functions here. Look at the French gardens.
Oof, it's completely
Classic French gardens. So if you're living here, you're not just buying a villa. You're buying, look at this.
Yeah.
Yes, that's great.
This is picturesque.
Takes my breath away.
Every time.
So you see, if you live in the villas, you access, can you see this road here?
Yeah.
Only for golf carts, bicycles, pedestrians. And it goes right from the Sea Beach Club, goes right through, all the way up to the villas. So you can actually walk down to the sea, you can go down with your golf cart.
I saw this villa on the market for $2.7 million, which is considered mid-range within the estate. The property sits on 1,350 square meters with 3 bedrooms, 3.5 bedrooms, an outdoor shower, a TV room, 2 swimming pools, and an outdoor terrace.
This particular villa stands out of the ordinary from its eclectic point of view. It's a plantation colonial style villa. The owner has made bold artistic statement. You do actually get the hint of it as you go down the drive.
Yeah.
You'll start picking up the eclectic art. He's curated the house to be an art piece. And what is beautiful about this property is that at $2.7 million, you're also getting all the furniture, the artwork.
Everything inside.
The second home I toured is called Villa Balise, which is a more modern and contemporary villa built by South African architects for $4.2 million.
Now we've moved to a part of the estate which has kept the feel of that plantation, but it's gone into strong stream architectural lines, lending towards a much more modern feel. It's the first of the Villa Blisses. It'll be delivered in about 13 days, so they are frantically getting organized. I mean, look at the space.
What is the size of the property and the land itself?
So it's a 440 square meter build on over 1,000 300 square meters, 1,400 square meters of land. And once again, I mean, look at that view. It's 4 bedrooms.
4 bedroom.
All en suite. The villa blisses are on the market at 4.2 million. Then you have villas that have already been built that are on the 6-7 million. But the entry prices in this area, you're not going to get under 3.5.
So right now, if you want to get a home here, you make the payment, they're going to allocate you an area, build it, fit it for you, finish it, and hand it over to you.
And hand it over to you.
So you do your interior work and everything.
Yeah. In French, they call it clé en main.
Clé en
Keys
main.
in hand. This is a villa, but you're not just buying that. You're getting preferential access to the 5-star hotels, to the Sea Beach Club,
Oh wow.
to the Heritage Golf Club. You automatically get membership to the golf club itself.
Does that qualify the person to get permanent residence?
Well, your permanent residency comes because you're spending a minimum of 375,000. So I
So
mean, you automatically get your permanent residency
If
here.
you-
It's actually valued for 20.
I mean, you can rate this neighborhood among the top 3. Very exclusive, very top end, luxurious. And I think if you're going to look at estates all around Africa, this neighborhood will be climbing the top 5 as well.
This is my personal favorite, but you guys, let me know what you think of this golf estate here in the south of Mauritius as number 2 on the countdown, and if you can buy a home and live here. Number 1 on the list, and the most luxurious, exclusive and extremely expensive estate in all of Mauritius is the Anahita Golf Estate and Resorts. The estate spans 213 hectares and is renowned one of the most prestigious residential and leisure estates in the Indian Ocean.
The main advantage of the homeowners here is that they get all the complete services of a resort on the estate. We have so many restaurants, we have cafes, we have different points of sales, shops, we've got a spa, we've got a gym, and all this can be found on the premises.
With a signature golf course by NELs and 2 5-star hotels. Anahita is one of the first luxury residential developments offering homeowners a real taste and insight into the chic Mauritian way of life.
You've got your private swimming pool, you've got your nice garden.
Yeah.
And when you step outside your home, you've got that amazing landscape all around, nicely placed around the golf, let's say the golf course.
In Anahita, you have 9 restaurants, 2 golf, the Golf of Anahita, but the golf also on Ilocef, which is also very well. 2 hotels, including a 4-season hotel.
Oh wow.
This exclusive development offers a range of 250 luxury properties including marina apartments, golf townhouses and villas.
If you want a room service, you can have. If you want to go and have breakfast in the restaurant, you may. If you want the cleaning team, the housekeeping team to come and clean the house, it's also possible. So, I mean, it's like living in a hotel but being in your home. When you buy a house and you come here for holidays and then you leave, you can tell us, please take care of my home. We do it. We give a full service.
Unfortunately, there are no new villas or land available. Everything within the estate has been sold.
No new land in Anahita Golf Resort.
All has been bought.
All has been bought.
Damn, people got money like that.
Yeah, but I think it's a dreamy place to live.
Oh, right.
So
it's a dream for any Mauritian or any foreigner to own a home here.
I think so.
Do you have Mauritians?
We have a very nice
Do you have
lifestyle.
Do you have
Yeah,
Mauritians
of
stay
course,
here?
of course we do. We do not so much.
Yeah.
Not so many, but we do have Mauritian as homeowners. We have 24/7 security guards on spot, which go around the estate.
Yeah.
We have security gates at the entrance of most neighborhoods.
Okay.
So entrance is not allowed to anybody, to everybody, I mean. And we have security cameras also.
There are about 6 different distinctive neighborhoods within Anahita. What set this estate apart is the special architectural guidelines that is specific to each neighborhood.
And I want to point out also that each neighborhood has its own look and feel.
Yeah.
Like we've been in Parcel North right now.
Yeah.
We are going to another neighborhood, and you will see that the look and feel is different.
Right.
The houses are different, but still very nice.
What is the entry price for properties in this estate?
You have a good entry level as from 600,000.
Like there's a golf course here and there are apartments over there. So these ones are the most affordable you can get here at Anahita. I think when they were selling was anywhere around entry price was $700,000 or $750,000 thereabout.
The villa starts from $2.5 million up to $10 million for these 4-season super villas. The state has a special villa for the ruler of Dubai here. I saw this property on the market for $3 million.
So we are here in Rive Hesse. This villa was built not a long time ago, it's quite recent.
It's a new villa.
Yes, and designed by a very well-known architect, Mauritian architect. You are here on a land of 2,252 square meters.
Wow, that's massive.
Yes, and the house, as you can see, it's quite big. The living area is 456 square meters. You have a beautiful rooftop looking at the lagoon and Ilocef.
This property comes with 4 bedrooms, 4.5 bathrooms, a dry and wet kitchen, a staff quarters, swimming pool, outdoor terrace, and sits on a land size of 2,200 square meters.
Open place.
Very nice.
On the deck, kind of deck terrace. This is very Mauritian.
Yeah.
Lounge area, a TV room, open kitchen. Over there you have a back kitchen, and here you have the deck.
So one thing I noticed is I see a lot of very elderly people, 65, 70-year-old. Do very young people buy properties here, like 30, 35, 40?
We do have, yes, of course.
Oh, really?
Of course. Maybe they are at work, I don't know, because of the time of the day, but yes, we do have.
All right.
We have a mixture.
So which nationality would you say buy home a lot here in Anahita? Like Europeans, Americans, Britain? Oh.
European, French.
Oh, okay. There are a lot of European.
Yes.
Especially from France.
France, exactly.
All right.
We do have some South African as well, but France is the main one.
Main one here.
Buying a home in this estate is a dream come true for the locals, as it is out of the reach of many Mauritians. You will find most foreigners here. Homeowners here are very high net worth individuals that could be a networking opportunity if you live here. Let me know what you think about this luxurious golf estate as number 1 on the list of the most luxurious estates in Mauritius, and if you'd like to buy a home and live here if you got the means, of course. Special thanks to Diane, Watkins and the team for taking me around this beautiful neighborhood. I'll leave their contact details in the description if you're interested in buying a home in Mauritius. Thanks for watching, and check out the Mauritius travel video, which was the last episode. But until the next video, I will see you guys soon.